If you are seeing this, then this message is definitely for you because this is a collective reading. If you know anything about me, I am a pick a pile type of reader. Um, so, yes, this is for my collective consciousness for Monday motivation. Okay. So let's see what motivation, what messages do you need to hear? I will shuffle quickly and we will be starting real soon. Okay, collective. So the card I got was release attachment to outcomes, surrender, trust, letting go, and have faith. My lovely collective, you are being called to surrender right now, to surrender into the universe, to surrender to God fully, and trust that everything that you desire, the desired outcomes of your everything, of every part of your life will be fulfilled. And in fact, you will get more than what you prayed for. You get more than what you desired. Certain things that will happen, you couldn't have orchestrated that, you couldn't have imagined it. Okay. And if you feel like your life is currently stagnant, or it's boring, or it's too quiet, or you have nothing big to celebrate, nothing big to celebrate or to live for, relax. Release attachments. Okay, relax. If anything, you're not even bored, you're experiencing peace. What it truly means to be peaceful, what it truly means to be in a flow state, what it truly means to let go, okay, to surrender and to have faith in the fact that everything is working in your favor. You're too young to be giving yourself that amount of stress, okay? Collective, you need to learn how to surrender with faith, how to let go with trust, how to do a trust fall onto God's hands, okay? So that, and it will work in your favor. The fact that you would be releasing attachment to the outcome will work in your favor. I am talking about releasing attachments to the outcome at work, financial outcomes, career outcomes, love outcomes, the unknown outcomes, things that you literally is out of your control, questions that you keep going back and forth about, your what ifs, your how to, what to do, did I do enough, is this enough? You've done everything in your power, collective. Okay, now it's time for you to live in the moment. I feel like you are being called to live in the moment and to be grateful for the moment that you're currently in. Things could be going way worse. And honestly, you're living somebody else's dream life. Other people are praying for the type of peace that you currently have in your life. They're praying for the type of support that you have, even though it's not many, but it is meaningful. Other people are praying for the discernment that you have. Other people are praying for the ambition that you have, for the visions that you have. Other people are praying for your for the type of faith that you have. And quite frankly, it hasn't even been exercised because you still need to let go and let God. And how can you do that? In the meantime, we have grow indoor plants. I already shuffled this while I was shuffling for this one also. So greenery is scenery. Healthy indoor plants bring life to any healthy indoor plants bring life to any room. Stick to a regular watering schedule and enjoy the bounty of green. You need to also enjoy greenery. Go outside, whether it's winter or summer, I don't care. Take a walk outside. Let the greenery inspire you. Let it be your scenery. Change your scenery as well. Take another route as opposed to the route that you used to. Think of something. For example, if you get a negative thought, just what if that thought into a positive thought? For example, oh my gosh, will I have enough money? I don't have enough money. Everything is going to go to shit. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to get kicked out. What if you don't get kicked out? What if you do get the money and time and you get more, or you get just enough, or you don't even get money, but you get like an extension period on your lease or something like that? Things like that. Like, what if life actually works for you and in your favor? So you need to help yourself by growing indoor plants. You yourself are an indoor plant. So change your scenery, go out and walk out a little bit. We have stay lit. Avoid burnout by remembering that you are the flame on the candle, the spark in the light. Self-care is what you need to do to keep that fire burning right. burning bright, my collective. Again, self-care is what you need to do to keep that fire burning bright. So that's the best thing you can do in this present moment, collective, for you to stay lit, for you to continue being healthy, and in order to help you release attachments to your outcomes. Continue focusing on your self-care. Continue doing your Pilates. Continue doing your home workouts, your ab workouts. Continue leading a healthier lifestyle. Continue expanding your knowledge. Continue working and showing up for your work, and working to your best ability. Continue to stay lit. Don't let yourself burn out. Don't let your dreams and aspirations burn out. Don't let your work ethic burn out. And even if you feel like it's burning out, that's okay. Always know when it's time for you to stop and recharge, when it's time for you to stop and to care about yourself, and to water yourself. Remember, you need to create a schedule and stick to a regular watering schedule, watering yourself, watering your projects, watering literal plants, watering your mind, things like that. Actively put yourself on a schedule. Put yourself on a routine. I don't care if you're a stay-at-home, whatever, if you don't have a job, if you don't, all the more reason for you to even have a schedule if you're always at home 24/7. All the more reason for you to have a schedule and release attachments to outcomes, because as soon as you have something planned for each and every hour of the day, you won't even see how you will see how quick the day goes, and then next thing it's a month that has went by, and then you receive your outcome, your desired outcome. So let me get one more tarot card. We got the Strength card. Surrender. Surrender control. You already are strong enough. You already are powerful enough. You already are strong. You already have the strength to endure everything that is yet to come without you needing to know what's next. You already have the knowledge. You already have the strength to embark on this journey of releasing attachment, of releasing attachments to your outcomes. You already have the strength to do so. I feel like you are a control freak, or some sort of, you don't want things to go out of your plan because of everything you've experienced prior in life. And so I get it. I understand. But also allow yourself to live in the moment. Allow yourself to trust. This lady is so sure and trusts and has faith that this lion won't bite it. Therefore, she can caress it. Therefore, she can face her biggest fears and she's no longer fearful. Therefore, she can be in eternal life. She grows, she multiplies. Yeah, you're very, very strong. Letting go and releasing attachment is a form of strength. Self-care is a form of strength. Sticking to a regular watering schedule is a form of strength. Releasing attachment to outcomes is a form of strength. Having faith, surrender, letting go is a form of strength. You need to embody that Leo energy. That's where I was going. That fearlessness. Leos are very fearless. These are the type of people who you can say, hey, I don't know, but they're still going to do it. They don't have everything that's necessary, but they trust in themselves. They're very confident in themselves. They trust themselves. They're very confident in their work. They're very confident in the quality of their work. They're very confident in the wisdom that they get to share with other people. They're very confident in just who they are physically, So you need to embody that energy. Release attachments to outcomes, to whether you're going to actually get far in life, or are you going to be able to live your dream life, the life that you keep seeing in your dreams, or in when you're daydreaming, the life that you keep creating, the reality that you keep creating in your mind. Are you going to get to live it? Yes, you will. This is confirmation. Yes, you will. Definitely. But only when you decide to release attachment to the outcomes. Will your channel blow up? Yes, it will. Release attachment to outcomes. Will your self-made business actually get up from the ground? Yes, it will. Once you release attachment of when or how or who? Will your idea be brought to life? Yes, it will. Will your desired outcomes be brought to life? Yes, they will. Once you release attachments to when and how and who. It's a form of trying to control, which is something that you do have, which is also the dark side of the strength card. If you suffocate this lion, it will bite you, it will eat you and kill you because they're predators. So bask in the fact that you can control predators. And in this case, you can control your shadow side. You can control everything else. Okay? That is all, my lovelies, that I am getting. And I'll see you in my next collective reading. Bye. Mwah.